Welcome to weird background noise and me squeaking around in my chair in the middle of the night. Um, so this is what I've been doing when I'm bored. Well, it's good to stretch my legs too, and I've been making templates for it. So I've been making just mechanics, testing things, learning things. I didn't think it would be so annoying to try to figure out how to call a function on the player character, whatever. There's some of the things that should be really easy and actually are, but the documentation is a little bit skewed. So it's kind of like it was in the CK when I was starting, but there's a lot more documentation. You just got to find the right person who answered, not like a jackass. But it's like I want to cast this to the player character, but I'm getting this error. We'll just cast it to the player character. Like, no shit, fucking Sherlock. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, there's a bunch of shit I've just been fucking around with. And it's more just learning how it's set up, because a real programmer would just go in and use C++. I'm not a real programmer. I'm a pretender. I can pretend to make stuff work, whereas they can actually make stuff work right. But mostly what I've just been dicking around with is just interactions, learning things, doing crap like oh, there's a sword. It's just stuck there. It's just a sword just sitting there. There's no real purpose. Part of these some of these mechanics will probably make it into the game. Whatever. We're keeping it a little more simple. Yeah. The torch just sits there right now. You gotta animate it to move with and get a hand out there and some other shit for first person. But the torch just sits there, and but you can light other torches. Light torch, light. I wish you could push it. I need to make it so you can put your torch away. I can do that. But this is just fucking around with junk textures and some other things. And Blue's been working on getting models imported and scaling size, because we need to set up a size scaling that we need to import them from. Because the damn engine uses metric. Lighting needs to be rebuilt. 575 unbuilt. What? I thought I rebuilt the lighting. Did I not rebuild the lighting? I didn't rebuild the lighting. I was talking. Build lighting. So what's really cool is, I wonder if I can select things while the lighting's building. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys something. This is where I think not having access to the baseline of, say, Skyrim or Fallout really hampers what we can do. Like, really? Are you done building? If you're done building the lighting, let me play this shit. There we go. So for example, let's take this sucker, which is my fire pew pew. Okay, so something you can do that's really cool in here that you really don't have the best availability with in the creation kit with all the pro. You can, but it's not the fucking easiest as it is in here to set up templates for people. Like, this basically it's two spheres that aren't visible in the game. The bigger sphere will randomly in a given time period, which I could actually set, you could set your own intervals, but randomly within a given time period will fire a fireball at the smaller sphere. But the smaller sphere is inside of it. What you can do is you can actually just offset my bad. Was that the other way around with the spheres? Am I that stupid? I really am. Actually, whoa, that's all the way out like in infinity. But so basically, see, now it's the smaller sphere. Damn it, the spheres move in size. I'm stupid. I didn't make them normal spheres. So whichever one's got the circle around it's the one that stays. So basically, at random time frame, it'll fire a fireball from here to here. If the fireball hits the player, it'll just send me back to the start point. Right now, it's just a template. But I can set that to whatever I want. I can set that to friggin' the fireball will now fire up to here. It's wherever I set this, and then I've got moving platforms, which all I've done with these suckers is this ball's just their center location. They spin around it, and then forward, backwards, which of course I'm good with capital letters. If you, I forgot to put a note that says 1 is forward, -1 is backwards. It just switches the rotation, and then the angle to start, wherever you want them to start with their angle, you got to set into here. But you can set up templates. Like think about the magic system. When you see the magic effect thing, that's a template that you have no control over the base functions of. Whereas in here, I could spend a couple of days setting up the entire template system for, say, the magic effects, but anybody who came along and modded it or did something with my game could actually have access to the source and change values inside of there, as opposed to just dealing with what they gave us in their template section. And it's not too hard. You don't want to look at my visual code because you probably just want to kill yourself. Let's see. Oh, this one's not terrible. Okay, never mind. It's terrible. The fuck is all this shit? I don't even know. I'm just gonna. It works. Yeah, I've been. When I actually start writing it for the shit or copying things over, I just need to definitely clean it up a bit. Okay, the lighting looks the same. You stupid fucking thing. Yeah, like a torchlight. Anyway. This was like asshole mode until I figured out that if I just run straight and like push, I can sometimes make it across. Here, put a draw. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. God damn it. Damn it. Don't make RNG puzzles, people. They're fucking annoying. Now this one's fun. I just made these for lulz. And then the moment you land, you're basically on ice because I'm sliding all over the place. And if you get hit by any of the fireballs, it takes you back to the start. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Boing, 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 and I'm gonna die again. Wait, there's no way I make it. There's no way I make it. Fuck, fuck, fuck this ice, dude. Anyway, I've just been doing stupid shit. Like, I was playing with this is my stupid shit level to do stupid shit in. I was playing with a lot of the it's kind of interesting to go from modding Fallout and Skyrim to working with this, because you have so much more power, but you have to set up your templates, you have to set up a lot of things, and then it's figuring it out, because it's going from having somebody spoon feed you cookies that could have cockroaches in them to having somebody give you all the components to make whatever fucking cookies you want, but you've got to get used to it. So yeah, I fucking made it. Yep. I don't know what more to say on some of that shit. I'm just having fun with it. I figure the first little bit is just exploring, getting used to shit, setting things up. Setting up templates, these blueprints are really nice. Like just being able to set this crap up. Just a quick sneak peek. That's going to be the save system. Save system. That's going to be the respawn system. There's not really a save. There's a save system, but it's just going to be limited. The plan is I do kind of have a comprehensive story plan. We're going to run it by a few more people, flesh out it a little bit, but I like the idea. It's keeping it simple while allowing for the complex, but it allows for. Damn it! I saw that fireball too. Obviously, no sound yet. There's no sound whatsoever. It's just I haven't plugged in any sound things. Before I can see the sounds, are really fucking easy to implement. Fuck you, fireball! Damn it! I hate my own level. This isn't even a level. This is me just being a dick and seeing what the fuck I can do to fuck people up. Damn it. Anyway. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Oh, got the story kind of flipped. Damn it. Can't even jump off fucking platform correctly because I'm retarded. Fuck. There's nothing in these. These are just like hollow floor pieces that I was playing with. Like, punch. There we go. See? And then we were like testing, see if we can change the player collision so we can go down claustrophobic hallways. There's a bunch of other trap things and tons of ideas for doing just like traps and puzzles. I really like the idea of it's not really as much a dungeon crawl. Blue was working on importing height maps and shit, and we've got apparently World Space is working, which could be fun. This is such asshole. I really gotta make it, if when I do this, I gotta make it like a timer. I guess there's a sequence. I guess there's some way, because RNG is just kind of dick move in some cases, but it is funny. There will be an interesting, I would call it very interesting penalty for dying. I like the idea of a 3D of a 3D platformer. Like it's not a side scroller. It's a platformer. You're solving puzzles. You're having to do things. There will be puzzles as well, as opposed to just I'm knocking you off of shit because I'm an asshole. But I like the idea of just traversing a dungeon and then a world space and more dungeon, whatever we want to do. That just everything's designed to kill you. But there's an interesting twist to when it kills you, and there's I think it'd be really cool to do hardcore modes too. Like, think about it this way: if I'm designing a dungeon that takes you 3 or 4 hours, a game that takes 3 or 4 hours to play, and you get through everything, and I think it'd be really cool to give it a replay value in terms of a hardcore mode. Like, you could hit hardcore mode and you've only got 5 deaths, or 10 deaths, or 20 deaths. Like, make the difficulties how many deaths you get. And then make, super hardcore mode with 0 deaths. You make it through with 0 deaths, I don't know, first 10 people win $50, because that ain't fucking happening. There's no fucking way you're making it through with 0 deaths. They're gonna have cheaters hacking it to tell me they did. I don't know. I'm just having fun with it. It's just been it's been fun playing with the things and learning it's learning. Like, most of the shit right now is just learning, and it's more like it's refiguring out the wheel, but then finding out that I was driving with one that had sharp edges, and then somebody made one that gives me a blowjob while I'm driving it. That's the difference in feeling from working with the Game Bureau engine to this. And some people have said it's moddable. I have no issues releasing it. Like, I did send a message out to the one guy, and I've got the tutorial on there, but to make shit moddable. But from the looks of it, you can do it after the fact. Like, it'd be fun to people just to grab these mechanics, and I'm going to try to like right now these aren't set up right. I'm gonna set them up better. Like, this is like Flip Me. It's not even named right. I think it'd be really cool to just make a shit ton of tile sets and traps. Like, just make traps, and then people could make their own flippin' levels out of them, and just more interesting ways to kill people. Although it wouldn't have the story elements that we'll have inside of ours. And we're thinking of other things too, with a small based inventory system. I'm yawning, it's late. But there's a lot still to hash out over the next week or two, and probably need to bug a concept artist at some point, because my idea of setting up levels it's akin to this, but it's going to be like, basically I'm just going to build the levels out of the primitives, and I can set up all my blueprints, like to explain the blueprints for people. It's basically I named it wobbly platform, but I didn't make it wobble. I forgot to make it wobble. I was gonna make it wobble and then fall. I was stupid. Like, when you jumped on it, I was gonna give you a limited amount of time, like 6 seconds or something, before it wobbled and fell. I forgot that. So basically, the blueprints you can set up an entire blueprint, and then you can plug in variables, make them public, so you can punch them out here and fill them in for people. And the construction script are things you can do at runtime. Like, I could change how fast it spins. Like, you could basically just plug in variables over here based on what was programmed in. Honestly, that's probably why, I imagine that's why probably Arc is having a little bit of fun with it, because I think you could have a lot of fun modding this if it's set up right. So you're not going to have any fun whatsoever modding anything I make, because it's going to look like a fucking monkey put everything in. Everything's going to be named like shit. I'm trying to fix my naming conventions. I'm fucking terrible. Anyway, I've been having a blast. I need to watch me some Mr. Robot and pass the fuck out. What's the stop button? I don't remember what the stop button was.